What's up everyone, welcome back to another Euro fishing video where we're going to be fishing on Foundry dock, and I'm going to show you three of the most stunning boss fish I think are probably caught on this lake so far. To be honest, a lot of the boss fish on this lake do come out quite easy for a lot of you, I'm sure, but for those of you that are struggling, I'll be giving tips along the way. So without further ado, let's crack on. Right, so we've got the first rod out, as you can see here. I'm using 15mm tiger nuts, 15mm boilies, and pop-up 15mm tiger nuts also. But just keep in mind, I'm using a thinner line, guys. I know a lot of us are using the 25-pound sort of quarter sub braid. Now that's really good when you're fishing big fish waters. I know there's a couple of fish in here that were quite big, MCs for one. He's coming out at like 93 pounds, even though we know that that's a little bit of a mistake. But I'm using a 15-pound quarter subline. I've gone from the 25 to the 15 just to show you guys what it's all about. So let's crack on. We're into a fish straight away, so this is really good. As you can see, he's running towards that dock over there. So we're just going to keep that tension high on the reel, and we'll see how we get on. He's taking a lot of line. He's going out 96, 97 yards now. And again, this is on the 15mm tiger nuts, guys. So just keep that in mind. He's really pulling hard. I mean, wow. So I've got the clutch set at 28, which is quite low compared to normal, what you would see on my normal videos. Like I said, because we're using the 15-pound sub braid, guys. So you need a lower tension. For those of you that are unsure, keep your finger on that reel button. So for me on the PS4, it's this button here, the trigger. I don't do that too much, don't lose fish. Which is the left or L2 button. I think on Xbox it might be, is it LT, so left trigger. And just keep that tension on all the time. Keep your finger on that button at all times, and adjust the spool using the up and down D-pad. So this is this bit here. Just there, yeah, and use that to up and down your spool. That is really important. If you let go of the reel, what happens is your line tension will just sort of drop off. Just being careful here what we're doing, and you know, hopefully that way it'll improve your sort of catch rate and how you go about it. So this is really cool. We've got it sort of set on light clouds. I think it was on light clouds, and as you can see, it's a calm day. Now this swim I'm in here opposite the hotel is second to none. All the fish on a sort of still flat calm day will all group in front of that hotel. From this bank I fish at about 60 yards out. Now I found 60 yards to be the perfect sort of stop point, if you like, where the boss fish just seem to come out. There is a little patch of gravel in this lake also, just to the left of that. But you got to find it. It's not easy to find. They're only small patches. It got pointed out to me by a couple of other YouTubers. So let's see how we get on. This is really going for it. He's going under them boats over there and everything. Come on, in you come. Let's see if we can work our magic here. I don't want to lose him. I'm not sure. I mean, it feels like a good fish. That is really encouraging. He's at 136 yards now, and he's sort of stuck right out over there. Come on, in you come. Let's be having ya. Perhaps he's trying to go for fish and chips or something over there, but there is no... I haven't personally come across any glitches on this lake regarding fish getting out of the water or anything like that. I've not had any problems whatsoever. And a lot of the... since they've done the patch, I've not had any fish walking up the bank. Although apparently it does happen, but I've not seen it personally. And I've caught quite a few fish now as well since the patch, so let's see how we get on. Just cruising around over there. He's at 97 yards, 96 yards, really giving a good account for himself. But like I said, I'm on that thinner line, so all fish fight well. But when we're catching these fish, we're not always going to get what we want, so... you know, we just got to kind of go with it. We are going to lose fish. I mean, it's a natural occurrence. Even in real life, you do lose big fish. But, you know, we'll see how we go. Let's just take it easy, and hopefully we can get these in. He's at 60, 68, 67 yards now. He's coming in quite easily, to be fair. So we'll see how we get on. Come on, in you come. Just trying to up the maximum strength of the spool as I can. As you can see, I've moved it up to like 34 now, but when it gets closer, you're going to see that I will lower that spool down. You'll see when he gets to sort of 10, 12 yards, I might lower the tension of the spool. But we'll see how we get on. Right, he's just going to the right here. Hopefully he won't go around that corner. If he goes around that corner, there's a canal there. One of the only boss fish I lost run me down the canal next to the hotel, and it actually snapped up. But he ran out to something like 220 yards. It was phenomenal. I think it was MC's, and I was on the lighter line. So that didn't pay then to have the lighter line. However, the other 19 boss fish, it definitely will pay to have the lighter line on for sure. Come on, he's in the lilies. Now we're just going to start dropping that tension down, look. Because you heard it bleeping, that's when the line tension is at its full stretch. So we just want to take it easy. Come on, in you come. In you come. That's it. Just working the rod now, working the reel. Just taking it nice and easy. He's at 12 yards out, so he's almost in the net. 11, 12. I'm expecting a little bit of a scrap under the rod tip, to be honest, because it is a boss fish, for sure is a boss fish. Feels like a good one too. Come on, in you come. Time to give it up. Come and get your picture done with Big Bug. If you guys could be so kind to give us a little thumbs up, that would be awesome. I really appreciate that. Look at this, 11 yards. Come on, in you come. The dovetail has changed the way the fish fight. That's how it feels at the moment. But I don't mind that, to be fair. That's not a big issue. As long as they end up in the net, that's all good. It's right underneath these lilies at the moment. And as you can see, it's almost 10 to 6 in the evening on the game. Very calm. It's very still, the water. Now when you put the wind on the water, it does change how the lake fishes. I will do a few videos where I change the dynamics of the wind as it was. So I put it on dynamic, and we'll see where the fish end up, because obviously fishing for them in one spot feels almost like cheating. But let's see how we get on. We're at 11 yards now, 10 yards, here we go. He's getting ready for the net, he's getting closer. Definitely a good fish. Nice big carp. I've seen his tail, so let's see how we get on. Come on, in you come. Just being careful with that tension now, right under the tip. Come on. Yeah, he's staying around the 10-11 yards. He don't want to play ball right now. He's not going as mad as a box of frogs, but he's definitely not happy to be here, so that's all good. We'll just take it easy. Come on. Almost there, guys, I think he's ready, getting ready for the net now. Look at that sunlight just hit them lilies as the sun's going down. That is awesome. That is really cool, I like that. Come on, come on. Yes, he's ready for the net. Let's get him in the net. Get in. Haha, sweet. That is epic. Wow, that's a nice fish. Look at the size of the scales on that. Common carp. Stunning colours, really dark. The chunk, very nice. £71, 14 ounces apparently. We do know that that's a mistake. However, I'll take that, £71, 14 ounces. What a stunning fish. What can I say about that fish? Hopefully in the future they'll patch the game so that you can see the whole fish when you're in the picture. That would be really good. But let's get him back and see what else we can do. Now, as you can see, it's got a lot later now. It's sort of 9:15 at night on the game. I've sort of skipped it forward. I've cut out a lot of the small fish, so you're seeing me catch sort of small roach and bream. As you can see, I don't want to bring all them fish to you, because if I made a video of just my whole session, it would be probably 3 or 4 hours long. I'm just simply cutting out the better parts of the session for you. Right, that's all 3 rods out now, on the spot. Round about the sort of 60-yard mark is about right. As you can see, like I said, right opposite the hotel is where you want to be. Just tighten the line up. Oh, we've got to run straight away. Let's, yes, we've got fish on. Awesome. Fish on. Right, hopefully this will be something of size. That'll be really good. We can land another boss fish. Just keeping an eye. I'm trying to sort of look at you guys as well, but just keeping an eye on what we're doing. It's really cool. So at 42 yards, he's not taking a lot of line, but it's very steady. It's a very steady. He's managed to sort of pinch a couple of yards of line now, but we'll see how we get on. Come on, here we go. Oh, another run on the other rod. Rod 2 started to scream off. And you really do want to sit up in this spot, guys, just opposite that hotel. Honestly, it's definitely the one, especially if you've got it on a still sort of flat, calm day. 37 yards. Let's do this. And like I said to you before, guys, I've had all my boss fish on here have been on 15 mil tiger nuts and 15 mil boilies. Now I've also been using 15 mil pop-up tiger nuts, which has worked really well. This is getting very close, this fish now. Oh wow, that didn't take long to get in at all, did it? That is awesome. Right, come on. Get in the net. Just being careful under the rod tip here, just watching the light. Yes, he's ready. He's in catch mode. Get in the net. Nice. Look at that. What a stunning fish. Is that like the football or Marley or something like that? That is stunning. Casper, £22, 8 ounces. I don't mind that. I'd like catching that fish all day long. That is stunning. Look at the colours of it. It's got the yellow belly and the white scales with like the brown between the scales. Stunning detail for a fish. Absolutely over the moon with this. So let's get him back and see what else we can catch. So I'm really pleased with the first couple of boss fish that I've shown you in this video. So we've had the Chunk and Casper, two very, very nice fish. Really happy with that. So we're going to do it again. We're going to go once again opposite the hotel. About 60 yards we want this to be. So just cast that out and just wind it back slightly. There you go, 62 yards. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, bite straight away. Same rod. That just hit the water and then went off straight away. Nice. Just wind that in. Not often things like that happen. Not unless it's a roach. But this feels a little bit too big for a roach, I've got to be honest. Hopefully something half decent. And I've noticed on this spot they head for that sort of the little jetty there and where the boats are. But I don't mind that, to be fair. They need somewhere to hide. Big Bug is on the hunt. So we want all these boss fish as quick as possible. Let's do this. It's really pulling hard right now, I've got to say. Another run on the other rod. Excuse me. Dry mouth. He's really pulling hard. 91 yards out now, so, you know, let's sit back and relax a little bit here. 94, still going. 95, this is really fighting hard, this fish. Could be something like MCs or something like that, I've got a feeling. Don't mind if we do catch MCs, to be fair. Come on. In you come. Keep coming. He's fighting hard. He's at like 97 yards and he's just tearing line. I mean, oh, no, we're going in the yard. Just as I said, he's tearing line. We gained the yard back. That is awesome. Again, we're just keeping that line tension up, guys. I do like how the water looks now. It does go through a phase when it's changing from day to night, where it goes really dark and it's hard to see. But when you have this sort of, where you've got like the mist on the water and you can see a few lights on in the buildings, and you can actually see what you're doing, it's not too bad. 35 on the reel. Just pulling back, trying to ease him back towards us. It's coming in quite quick now. Definitely not MCs. MCs would tear you around the lake for sure. Although MCs isn't a 93-pound fish, it definitely fights like a 93-pound fish, that's for sure. Come on, in you come. Let's be having you. Alright, he's right under the lilies. Oh, watch that line tension. See what I mean? As soon as you get it under the rod tip, the line tension goes through the roof. You just need to back the reel tension down by using that. Yes, he's ready for the net. Get in the net. Love it. Awesome. Wow, what a fish. Look at that. That is stunning. Look at the scales on it. Well, what an amazing fish. Big scale, 39 pound of pure fighting machine. Absolutely love this fish. One of my favourite fish in here for sure. I hope you've enjoyed that, guys. Just 3 more boss fish from the Foundry. There's more to come. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.